What's the pettiest reason someone with power has ever come after you? For the past month, I have followed the same routine every morning. I leave my apartment at around 7 a.m., drive exactly the speed limit like some kind of grandma on her way to church, and within 4 blocks, the same cop pulls me over. Same guy, same badge number, same smug expression like he just won the lottery. The first time it was, "Your brake light is out." I got out of my car, walked to the back, and watched my perfectly functional brake light glow red while he wrote the ticket anyway. Second time, "You weren't wearing your seatbelt." "Sir, the seatbelt was actively choking me." Third time, "Rolled through that stop sign back there." I stopped so long at that stop sign I could have filed my taxes. This man missed his calling as a novelist because the fiction he writes on these tickets is incredible. The biggest problem is that I'm not rich. I cannot afford to just pay these bogus tickets, so I have to go to court to fight them every single time. I march into that courthouse every week like I'm training for the Olympics of pettiness. My girlfriend Jenna starts coming with me for moral support, holding my hand, whispering encouragement while I prepare to fight an officer who apparently has nothing better to do than ruin my life. Here's where it gets weird. Every time Jenna is there, the cop doesn't show up. Case dismissed. I'm standing there like I just won the Super Bowl. But the one day Jenna can't make it because her boss called an emergency shift, I walk in alone, and there he is, badge polished, uniform pressed, ready to perform. He tells the judge some elaborate story about how I was driving erratically. He doesn't have any dash cam footage, no evidence, just his word against mine. However, you can guess how that turns out. I lost the case and had to pay $500. Then my boss pulled me aside about being late 6 times the last week. Every time the officer pulls me over, he takes longer and longer to let me be on my way. So even if I plan for the guy to pull me over, I'm still late for work. I get written up officially by my boss. Final warning, the tickets kept piling up. The court dates kept multiplying. I was drowning, and this man was holding my head underwater while smiling. Last week, Jenna finally spends the night at my place for the first time. It was after another long day at court. I got a victory, and I invited her back to my place to celebrate. I have the day off work, so I offer to drive her to her job and pick her up after her shift ends. Her car's across town. Uber would cost $40, and I'm trying to be a gentleman. We're barely 3 blocks from my apartment when I see the police lights in my rearview mirror. I pull over. "Sorry about this." Jenna laughs. "No, now I get to witness it firsthand." My hands are gripping the steering wheel so hard my knuckles go white. The cop walks up to my window, and before I can say anything, Jenna goes completely still. She's staring at him like she's seen a ghost. "John?" she asks, her jaw dropping. The cop freezes. His face goes from smug to pale in half a second. I look at Jenna, then I look at him. The math does itself. "Wait," I say, and the laughter starts building in my chest. "Is this your ex? The one who couldn't handle you breaking up with him? The one you said was a little unhinged and bad in bed?" She nods slowly. John's jaw clenches so hard I can hear his teeth grinding. I lose it. I start laughing so hard I'm wheezing. "Dude," I manage between gasps, "you are so unbelievably screwed. This is harassment. This is stalking. This is literally all documented in court records. You have been pulling me over for a month because you are jealous I'm dating your ex?" John's hand moves toward his holster. Not all the way, but enough. His eyes go dark. Something ugly twists across his face. Time stops, and Jenna grabs my arm so hard her nails dig into my skin. I see his finger twitch near his weapon. My foot finds the gas pedal before my brain gives permission. Tires screech. Jenna screams. I'm doing 60 in a 30, heart slamming against my ribs so hard I can taste copper. My hands are shaking on the wheel. I keep checking the rearview mirror, waiting for sirens, waiting for lights, waiting for this to get so much worse. But there aren't any sirens. No chase. Nobody follows us. Just John standing in the middle of the road, getting smaller and smaller until he disappears completely.